As you open up in your book and you talk about what it's like to live a day on this set doing this show.
Oh, well, everybody wants to know. I mean, basically, I start at 4 a.m., and I'm a night owl, so that's really kind of tough. But we get up, I run to the studio. We're on Sony's lot to film, and I do my hair and my makeup, and then, of course, we sit in our chairs, and we wait for the first entrepreneur to come in.
What time does that start?
Yes. Typically around 9 o'clock in the morning we start, if we start on time, and we know nothing about who they are. We have never seen them or heard anything about their product, and we wait, and they come in, and they stand on that carpet before us. You know, there's some agonizing seconds there. I say in the book, I start with that. I always try to smile at them because I know that this is their big moment.
And they're nervous.
And they're very nervous. And then it goes from there.
How long does this whole process take? I mean, how many people do you see in a day?
Well, we see 8 to 9 entrepreneurs in a day, which is a lot. You know, you see 10 minutes edited, but we've actually talked to them for at least some 30 minutes if it's short, and sometimes an hour, hour and a half. Sometimes 2. We've had 2 that have been, agonizing.
Well, can you basically tell right away the minute the person starts opening their mouth, or do you just wait until they're, like, finished? Or
well, it depends on what they're doing. You know, different sharks will respond differently. I mean, sometimes I've said something really quick. Mark tends to say something really fast. We try to let them do their pitch and hear what they have to say first. But, you know, sometimes they're kind of wacky. If you watch the show, you know. You know, all sorts of things happen, and sometimes we just can't believe what's in front of us.
What are you looking for specifically?
Well, for me, you know, I talk about it a lot in my book. I am looking for heroes, and I say I can tell instantly if it's a hero or a zero. To me, a hero is something that people are going to love and want and need, and that I will have an easy time helping that entrepreneur get it on the market quickly.
I want to go back, because when they walk out on that carpet and they're standing there, are you looking if they can sell themselves or if they can sell the product or the thing they brought on to the show?
Well, the sharks are investors, right? Yeah. So I'm looking at, is this a product or business idea that I think is a hero? And I talk about heroes a lot in my book because a hero is something that people are going to want to buy. You know, there's zeros or heroes, and I have a checklist in here that talks about what is a hero and what's a zero. And if you're 8 things on that list, you're probably a hero. A lot of them come in.
A few examples of what's
a few
on the
examples,
list?
like, is it something that people need and want? Can it be manufactured at an affordable price? Does it hit a mass audience? You know, sometimes if something's only for a very niche group and it's very expensive, you're going to have a hard time with it.
But can the product be a hero and the inventor be a zero and still work?
Back to your point. Yes, exactly. I look for both, as do most of the sharks. I can see something and love it and be passionate about it and think it's the greatest product in the world. But if there's somebody I think will be impossible to work with, I'm not going to go there. I've learned. Now this is going to be my 3rd season on the show.
Can you tell right away if a person's going to be difficult to work with?
Yes. Now I can.
Now you can.
Now I can. Is that checklist also in there?
Yes.
Because that could cross over into dating and relationships and all of that.
You know, it's true. You can tell stubbornness is key. I mean, we've had people come in and, you know, they just don't hear anything any of us have to say. And that's ridiculous. You know, you know that's going to be an impossible relationship, right? You have to be open to hearing the advice or at least the thoughts of others.
Okay.
Don't you look for the passion, though, that somebody has? And if they don't want to be deterred, they're really passionate about what they do. Isn't that important as well?
It is to me. I think there is, I talk about this a lot in the book, there is a personality to an entrepreneur. And I think that passion, drive, the attitude that there is no no's, that's my motto. I mean, there's nothing in life. I feel nothing's impossible. I'm going to figure it out. There's a roadblock, I'll go around, I'll go under, over, whatever.